Welcome back to the Rant and Ramble podcast with your hosts Ray and Kay.
K and Ray, whatever you want to say.
No. It's Ray and Kay, not K and K or Bay and K.
Whatever it is.
But it sounds better, doesn't
Aren't
it?
you feeling hot? You have a whole thing going on.
Hey, look here. It doesn't mean because you can come here looking all fancy and whatnot, I shouldn't as well, okay? I'm wearing my bling, by
I
the way.
dress for the weather.
You dress for the weather. It's pretty
like
hot
100
outside.
degrees outside.
And you're wearing something that looks like it's 100 degrees on you.
You're using something that looks like it's 100
Hey,
degrees.
am I judging how you're looking today? I'm not judging it at all. I actually think you look kind of dope. But
Thank
you
you.
know what? Don't pick on my clothing, okay? We're here for the people.
So this is like your fit now that you're like an old person.
Look, as I'm getting older, okay, I kind of think that like I have something that I like wearing all the time.
What is it? Long sleeves.
Not long
shorts.
sleeves. I don't wear long sleeves every day. Do I look like a freaking psychopath walking outside the whole day? I'm gonna wear long sleeves. I'm gonna wear long pants on a hot
You're
bloody
using long
blazer
sleeves
day.
right now.
It's
Actually, a
because I
hoodie.
need to. My hoodie is dope.
To use
Okay,
it
I don't
'cause
see you
it's
wearing
dope.
anything dope that has your name on it.
I don't want to.
Damn. Okay, fine.
Anyway, welcome back to the podcast after Galen went through that whole thing.
I don't go through anything, okay?
Today
I was
we're gonna
sitting here and she was insulting me. Wait, before you even start that, I was sitting here and she decided to jump on my case about what I'm wearing. Do you get the audacity? The audacity in this world. Okay, fine, begin. Sorry.
Are you done?
No, yes,
Okay.
I think.
Welcome back to the
My glasses are kinda
podcast. It's the Rant and Ramble podcast with yours, Ray and Kate.
Yeah,
And
with
today
your
we're
host,
gonna
Ray
be
and Kate.
talking about things that annoy us now that we're older.
Not now that we're older. I mean, what if it happened when I was still a teenager or something?
Okay, whenever it's happening.
Like, what if I was a kid and I didn't like it? You know, what if I was small and I liked Vienna's or
Well, we're gonna get into it
mayonnaise?
now.
Okay, we're gonna get into it now. Yeah.
So, what things did you enjoy before that you don't enjoy anymore?
What things did I enjoy before?
Or annoy you now? I don't know.
Annoy me? Sure, a lot of things annoy me.
That
Not
you
gonna
enjoyed
lie.
before?
Look, I know a lot of people that get annoyed by cartoons now. Like before, I used to like Barney when I was smaller. No, I'm not. I'm
Sorry.
joking. I didn't like Barney.
You
Shit.
did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No,
Tell
I
us.
did not. I think Barney
You was
was a
watching Mickey
pedophile.
Mouse.
Okay, I didn't like that guy.
Why you don't like Barney?
Because which guy dresses up in a purple freaking dinosaur suit and runs around with kids? Yeah, I'm Barney. Meh, 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 meh. That's some gay shit. I'm gonna beep that out.
You're getting cancelled today.
I'm not trying to get cancelled, okay? I'm not trying to get
Because
cancelled.
that
I'm sorry.
Barney-
I didn't say anything about people that I don't dislike, okay?
So you
Or
say you
dislike.
don't like childish cartoons. Obviously, you're old now.
Okay, no, on a serious note, right? I was just saying that. But I think a lot of things that I used to like before that annoy me now, one would be like, like, damn, there's a lot to think about. I don't even, you know what, why don't you answer your own question first?
I think one thing that annoys me, that may have always annoyed me, was people.
People?
Yeah.
What the hell did people do to
annoy
you?
me.
That's why you're going to
When
end
they
up
take
lonely.
long to do things.
That's why you're going to be a lonely person.
And,
Yeah.
it's a lot. You don't think people are annoyed?
I think people are annoying. Like there's a certain extent of how much I think people are annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get people that do things that annoy you, and then you get people that do things that annoy you even more purposefully. So like I think people, okay, you know what, you're right. People do annoy me a lot nowadays. I'm serious. I work every single day. Okay, not every day, just from Monday to Friday, you know. And every single day I start finding out that I end up disliking people even more all the time. And I don't know if anyone can relate, but imagine each and every day you're going to a workplace and you have someone on your case all the time and you get other people calling you and trying to, like just get on your nerves purposefully. I don't know. It's just a thing. It's a thing. Like I think people annoy me, but not all the time. Like
What?
you. Why do people annoy you?
Why? Because they slow and make things too complicated and
Well,
walk,
what do you mean by slow? Like they walk slow, they
Yeah.
do things slowly.
talk slow,
What?
understand slow.
That's some. Wait, whoa. So you have a problem with people being slow? What if that's how they are? what if someone's just
I have
naturally slow?
ADHD, okay?
you don't-
I want things to happen
So you don't like senior citizens,
pause.
aka old people.
I'd probably like walk faster than them if like a senior is walking slow and be like, I have to overtake you now to show off my youth or something, you know?
How dare you? How dare you? Our old people subscribers over there, guys, she does not like y'all. And I don't even know how to explain it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I don't
She
like
doesn't
loud
slow
people. I don't like loud anything.
But I'm loud as
I don't
well.
like loud music. I don't like loud people. I don't like a loud environment. I don't like anything loud. So yeah.
You don't like a lot of things, eh?
That's a question. What annoys us?
And I think that's
And I have a lot.
I think you're the kind of person that won't like clubs at all.
No.
And you wouldn't like
Because there's people, it's a crowded place. I don't like crowded places. I don't like people touching me.
Why
all
would
at
they
once.
touch you?
Because we're all cramped up together.
So you think
like
some stranger's just gonna
sardines.
come there and start like
No, like, I don't
Just
know,
like-
when they dancing and stuff, and they like bump into you and they sweaty, and now they touching you, you sweaty,
what makes you
sweats
think they'll be
out
sweaty?
together.
How
Because
does,
you're
how does
dancing and
going
it's a
to club
crowded
equate
room,
to
and
sweat?
there's lights, and it equates to sweat, and then everyone's sweaty and loud and yelling, and music is loud in a sweaty environment.
You're like trying to put me off clubs like for life.
What?
Just that explanation of it, that depiction you gave me of clubs and going out to sweaty people and loud, annoying people. Like I don't like that shit. I hate that. Like I don't like it. I'm probably gonna agree with you, okay? But for me, like I don't know what I don't like anymore. But what I know I don't like is being with my friends nowadays, you know, like I don't like that. I'd rather sit at home. Like I cannot come home and go sit on the road with people or
At your grown age.
You know, at my grown age. By the way, guys, I'm almost a whooping 27 years old.
Almost 30.
Oh yeah! Don't say that, okay? Because I'm almost there. I'm not there yet. I still have many years to go. But yeah, I don't like people chilling outside on the road. You know,
It
that's
annoys
something.
you.
I used to do that before. I used to do it so often. Like I'd be chilling. You know, I'd come home from like I don't know where and just see my friends and go there and chill with them. But now I think the older I get, the more I like to just like, you know, sit down and watch Netflix. Yeah, I don't like doing anything else. It's just like me, you know, the in me part. And another thing that I used to like a lot, but I don't like doing now, is probably going out often. Like going to places. Like I don't like leaving the house at all. Like once I come home, I stay here. I don't move my chair, glue, sit stuck. I'm not going anywhere. I don't like going places. Okay, if you like going around, that's
I don't like going
you know what I'm
around
saying? You gotta
because,
find
like I
someone
said,
else to
there's-
take you around. Uber.
I don't like crowded places.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Sometimes. What, are we stealing each other's answers or something?
You steal my
I'm
answer.
not stealing your answers. I'm just saying, you know, I'm giving out a broader perspective of the whole question. Yeah.
So what else you don't like?
Okay. I don't like... This is going to make me sound bad. I don't like drinking a lot.
Is that a joke?
It's not a
He's
joke.
lying.
I'm not lying.
You are
I'm not
lying.
lying. I'm not lying. Stop saying I'm lying.
You lying.
No, I'm not lying. It's for the video, okay? I'm telling the truth. I don't go to AA for nothing, okay? Okay,
I don't
guys.
like liars.
Okay, fine. Sorry. Yes,
gonna add
that's
that to
something.
my
That's
life.
something I don't. No. You need to chill over. You need to chill there. Don't come on my lane and steal my answers. I don't like lying as well. That's something I started hating. You know,
Liars.
I've been around so many liars. I learned how to be a liar at one point, like to the max. And you know what? I actually hated.
You became so good, you were like, I'm done with this.
What?
You just said,
No, I didn't. I didn't say that, but I did say that.
yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Dishonest people.
I think, you know, as you get older, you start getting tired of people being dishonest because you're at a point where you're like, you know what, let's just be real with each other.
Yeah,
If
you're too
something-
old to bullshit.
Yeah, you're too old for bullshit, and I'm also old for bullshit. You know, I'm almost 30, as she said proudly. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that number. But anyways, yeah, I don't like dishonest people because it's like, why be dishonest about something and then later on it catches up with you and you look at them and you think, wow, you're not genuine at all, you freaking ass. You end up thinking that, I can't. Damn, I'm trying to hold my vulgar words here so much. Anyways, people don't understand. We're just here to like talk shit and rant about life because life is tiring and waking up is tiring. But I don't want to die, as I said before. I just want to stay alive.
At least you want to be alive. That's nice.
Yeah,
I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for myself as well. Okay, so like I want to know something from you. Are there any like rules or expectations that you were forced to follow when you were younger that now bother you? Because like I think there's a couple.
You have in mind?
No, I'm talking about you.
You weren't even there. What do you mean?
I was not there in body, but in spirit I was there.
So you're watching me
I
like
was
a
watching
weirdo.
over you. Not like a weirdo. Why you gotta make this thing sound so crazy? Like I'm like some weird pedophile guy. Just there but dangling over you when you were small.
Maybe that's what you mean. What do you mean dangling? That's weird. You weird.
Your mind is somewhere else. I can just leave this now and we can go into the question. Okay, spill out your tea. Okay, don't say that.
I think being forced. Okay, I wasn't forced to listen to adults. That's like a lie. But I think.
You think?
Being forced to like be minions to do things. I think that now it's irritating if I think about it. I don't know. Especially if
minions,
it's
like those little yellow guys that
yeah,
run
like
around.
that. To your parents. I don't know. I'm just like that seems like so annoying now. But like, and I still see like till date people do that to their children and call them to do like simple tasks. I'm like, just do it, just let the child play. Let the child play. I don't know.
That's so
one
true.
thing.
Now that you mentioning play. Now what I think used to annoy me, like, was when I used to play, and my mother would call us in like at random times. We'd be playing outside. I come home from school, then I have to eat food. And
Wow,
do homework.
Shit! What? It's such a pain.
It's such a pain.
How dare she make you eat food after school?
The nerve, the freaking nerve to say, you need to eat now. No, what I'm saying is like, I can't, sorry, you're dying. Have something to drink, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
So, so what I'm saying is like, when you come home from school and you're a child, you just want to go play. I used to do that because I hated school. Like, primary school. I hated it. So when I come home, I used to like to play, and we used to stay in like a big complex, right? So there used to be a whole lot of like children all over, just running around, shooting guns and whatever.
Wow, shooting guns.
Pelicans.
Whoa, what a place. He was staying in the wood.
No, it wasn't the hood.
Oh, shit.
No, wait, this is going very bad. Hey, disclose. Hey, no, information overload. I'm telling you too much now. No, I'm kidding. It wasn't that bad. We used to play and all that. So when I used to come home, I used to like have to eat, do my homework, and then there was like a cut-off time. Like, hey, you can't leave the house until like shit is done, And then I know I tapped that really hard. I wanted the sound effect to get
very
in there.
hard.
No, not that hard. It's still fine.
Yeah,
Looks good. Anyways, so I used to like go play outside for a bit. For like just a few hours, not even an hour, half an hour. I'm ready. Get in. And I'd be like, what's going on here? And then she starts calling, like she used to open a window because it was a complex, so you had like a big window there by my room, and start screaming for us. And I used to get so annoyed by it. And she used to call us to come and ask us, what are we eating today? Do we want this or that? And I used to be like, what? Okay, no, we're going to have jungle oats today. Jungle oats is fine. Jungle oats is okay. And then I'd run away. Then she'll call us back and say, what time do we want to eat? And then I'd be like, yo. And then I used to leave. Then she'll call us again. And then that was like the time to come inside and eat. And I'd be like, but I want to play still. And she'd be like, no, you must eat first. So that was pretty annoying. Like getting called to come inside.
It was an inconvenience.
It was an inconvenience, and I'm not even lying about it. Like, I'm being honest. She would call us like all the time.
It was just concern.
No, because I used to play with my friends, and we used to play these games where we used to like get newspaper, run around, like hit each other with it,
Wow.
grab each other,
The
tie
hood
each
is
other by the pole.
hectic.
Ooh. It's not the hood.
Oh, okay.
It was a very decent complex. Okay, we stayed in like a very nice complex.
We didn't go outside.
Yeah, I used to go outside. I know you didn't go outside. You look like a houseplant.
When we came home, we used to directly change and go to the TV and eat food. That was our thing.
So you used to get inside the house.
Yes, change.
As soon as you get home, change
and
go to the TV
and
get
eat.
your food by the TV and eat.
No, we had to get our food.
So you used to watch the food on TV and eat, like
What do you mean?
eating. You said go to the TV and eat. Like, what do you mean? I mean,
What?
your mother used to bring the food to you all while.
No, I was at work.
Oh,
How she get us the food?
so you used to get your food for you.
Myself with our legs, teeny legs, making our food at home.
So you used to make your own food when you come home from primary school.
No, we had food. And we just had to make it hot.
No one did it for you. You didn't have a servant.
That's what you call them. The woman out here going to be angry at you. Wow, a servant.
No, like
my servant was at work
Oh,
making
my
money for
God.
our food and livelihood.
I instantly enjoy my childhood. You know, things were fine. I'm fine with it. I'm okay with it. I don't have to go and look for food and make it. It's fine. It was just there,
Yeah,
you know.
lucky you.
There you go, Caleb.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But my
yeah,
granny was there.
she was there.
And she wanted us to start doing chores.
Hmm.
She wanted us to eat and start chores. And that wasn't what we wanted to do.
That
So we
used to annoy you.
Yeah, at the time it was annoying. Although she was saying it was the right thing, I just was like, I don't want to do that. So we used to wait until the very end when my mother and father used to come home to do the chores. And it used to make her angry. And she used to yell.
She used to yell.
Yeah,
at you all.
and I don't like yelled at.
Oh my gosh. But it's okay because, when I think that happens all the time. You know?
Yelling.
Yeah, a lot of yelling. My stepdad used to do that. You know, if we were if he used to come home and see us watching TV and
You'll just
doing
yell.
homework.
Yeah.
And then he'd just be like,
Okay, homework.
"Where you doing your homework? What you doing? You watching TV, huh? Where's your homework? You did your homework, huh?" And then I used to be like, I used to shiver. I was small and he was like a big guy.
That's another thing that now I'm they put us in such stressful things that we were just there chilling watching TV and then
Exactly.
they
And it's
complaining about something so random and we just ugh.
So you think you're going to be
It's
a chill
not that
parent
serious.
since we are complaining about these things? You're going to allow your children to be like, no, you can't just go and play. Go play. Come home and play, boy. Go play. Go eat your food. Don't worry about homework. Who needs that shit? Who needs
Excuse me,
homework?
majority of the time homework used to only be work that you didn't do at school.
Hey, that's so true.
So
My homework and schoolwork used to be work I didn't do at school.
that's what it is. It's not
I'll be
homework. They should
yeah.
not give us homework from my knowledge.
Yeah.
It should just be work we hadn't completed.
Oh my God.
So
can't
I used
believe
to
it.
just try and complete it
At
school.
So you don't do anything at
Yeah,
home.
and they didn't understand that. They're like, no ways the school's doing that.
Wow, but even when you still did that, you still had to come home and be your own
No,
servant.
I don't know. But my parents weren't that concerned about homework. Only randomly, my mother would bring up homework and we'd be maybe once a term or something.
Once a term.
Yeah, she'll randomly be like, why? I never ever see her doing homework, ever. What's up with it? And then she'll be like, where's your books? And then we'll oh shit. Then we'll take our bag and go to the table there and sit there and act like we're doing work.
Yeah, that was annoying. I think that would annoy me too. Damn, you got it on, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, cheers, eh?
Yeah.
Cheers to that. You don't want to cheers with me? Okay, fine.
Anyway. Oh, and now adults irritate me, so yeah.
Okay, so you said adults annoy you. What do you mean? You're an adult too.
I'm an
So
adult.
you annoy yourself.
Am I adult? I'm not an
You're an
adult.
adult. What is an adult?
I'm
An
a
adult
young,
is
older
You're gonna
person.
be 24,
somebody who
or
was
middle
always
age.
somebody who was always old to me. They are an adult. Like when I was small, there was an adult. When I'm older now, they're still an adult. Then I'm like, they're adults.
So if a baby is born now and it sees you, then you are an adult to it.
Yes, and
Like
then
constantly.
when it becomes 20 something, it'll still see me as an adult and be like, "Whoa, I don't like that adult." You know what I mean?
They don't like you. What did you do to that little
It's just an
shit?
example.
Oh, okay. It is
Yeah,
an
they make a
example.
fuss over like small things. Maybe it's not small things. I don't know.
I
Like
think
if
so.
this what?
I think everyone makes a fuss out of small things.
Hmm.
And that's the thing that annoys me a lot. When I
Now.
was small, yeah.
No, now. Not when you're
Now.
small.
Well, now it does annoy me because when you think about it, it's like things that weren't as serious as it should have been were taken like super serious and blown out of proportion. Like you end up thinking, I did the worst thing ever. Meanwhile, it wasn't that bad at all.
That's so true.
Yeah, really not that bad. Like it doesn't matter, like parents and whatever. Stop being an asshole, please. Like chill up
Yeah.
out.
Okay, so besides parents and adults and people, what annoys you about social media now and technology?
About social media and technology. Ooh, you know what annoys me the most
What?
is bloody spam. Spam.
Like from Facebook? What do
Yeah.
you mean?
I
Be
spam
specific.
people, so I don't know if I annoy people as well. I do that.
What
kind
do
of
you
shit.
mean?
Okay, wait, no, it wasn't a serious answer. But what annoys me
What
the
is
most?
spam?
Spamming, when people are sending you stupid shit like that you don't want to see.
What? Like good morning messages.
Good morning messages, yes.
Those picture things.
Yeah, the picture. What's up with that?
I don't know.
Like, why do people send you that picture? Like, I don't. Like, why do you have to do
The
that?
good morning messages.
Yeah, I
So
don't
when-
like it.
So you're not going to do that when
I'm
you
not
like
gonna
force
do
it.
that. No, why must I send someone a good
To
morning?
greet everybody and be like,
What
wow,
must I
think
greet
about
them for? I
everybody.
don't talk to you like every day. What difference is it gonna make if you say good morning to me? Send me a good morning message every day.
It's a
Good
picture.
morning, good morning. I know old people like doing that, and old people. I'm not against it. I'm not against it, but damn, it's annoying as fuck.
So
Not
that
gonna lie.
annoys you about
It
social
annoys me.
media.
They're spamming me. Like, why? They don't talk to me. And then after, like I have those instances where people will send me that good morning message, and I'll send a nice message. It's not even a message that they send you. They send you like a GIF. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I'll be like, oh, shame. They probably can't type. They're senile and whatnot, old. So I'll type a message or I'll send a voice note and they send a thumbs up. I'll put my heart into that message. Like, thank you so much. Good morning. I hope you've been well. I hope you had a nice weekend. I hope this and that and that. And then they just send me a thumbs up.
So you're serious about your good morning messages?
I'm not
So
serious
you're
about my
offended.
good morning messages, but I'm serious about that part. But aside from that, what annoys me the most about technology now is the fact that, like, people are, like, too, like, serious about it.
What?
No, like care too much about it. Like, can you go without your phone? I can't. And it annoys me that I can't go without it. Because I'm like, why? What the fuck? Why can't I go without my phone? Like, I could.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's because we grew up in a different kind of time. Okay, when we grew up, it was like a thing. Like, in our teenage years, we had phones and all of that. So it like, and when we were smaller, our parents had phones. And I don't know if you used to play with it. You never played with your mother's phone or father's phone?
No.
Like games,
No.
Snake and that.
No.
I don't know, you're lost case, man. I can't help you. But
So that's all that annoys you when it comes to technology. I don't like when people post things like with children talking. I don't know if that's like the most random thing ever, but like it irritates
what do
me.
you mean, like children talking?
Like when they make videos about like, and the child's like talking broken like English. I don't know. It just like irritates me.
English.
I
What is
know.
wrong
I
with
just
you?
don't like it. I'm like,
You-
why are you making a video about this? I don't want to see it. I
When
don't
your
care.
child is talking broken
I'm not
English,
going to
someone's
record
gonna
it and
say
post
that
it on
about
the
you.
internet, and then everyone's forced to see it.
Oh.
And they force their children to do like different things.
Oh, you mean those parents that are like forcing their children to be little
Yeah.
social media influencers?
I hate it. I
Yeah.
hate that about like our now day and age, because when we were growing up, there wasn't a thing, I assume.
It wasn't
So
a
like
thing.
now, I'm like, why do I have to see this child in like on the internet?
Yeah, I think it's also because people overdo it now. They like think their child's gonna be the next freaking Michael Jackson or something, you know?
Maybe.
Like
What if
Justin Bieber.
what if I'm like make a video and then like when I have a child I do that and then everyone like goes back to this clip and be like,
They're gonna come back to this clip.
look at what she said and now
They're
she's doing
gonna
something
say,
else.
look at that asshole. Look at her. She said that. Now I'm gonna expose her. Someone's gonna make a video about you, bro.
But I'm
I'm gonna
like,
be there
some
to watch
children
it
don't
now.
even want to do it. And then I like watch them like, oh, recently I was like looking at people doing this morning where they like plait their children's hair. And sometimes the children don't even like look happy in the video. They're just like in a grumpy ass mood. And the parents are just, they're like with the ring lights in the morning with the lights. And I'm like, imagine if that was me. And like, I'm like already annoyed about going to school. And now I have like, I have to make a video, a
Hey,
ring
your mother
light in my
shoving
face.
that thing in your face.
Yeah,
You're like,
and
look
I'm
at the
just like-
camera. Look at the camera and smile. Eh? You better do it now. And then they're like, but I don't want to. It's pretty annoying. Oh, I hear people outside. I hear people outside. I heard someone outside.
Yeah. So that's like one thing I don't like about social media when they like force children to
Yeah.
do things like that.
Yeah, it's very annoying. It's like, don't do it, guys. Come on, let the child be a child. You know?
And I don't like vulgarity on social media because in what
You just swore just now.
no, like
You
I
just
mean
said fuck.
like on TikTok.
Yeah, you see,
in
that's the
Durban
problem.
or in South Africa, a lot of influencers and people that are like up there,
Oh.
they like to like cause issues and it becomes like a vulgar competition. I'm like, this is so lame and so embarrassing. And it'll be like people from like Phoenix and
Oh my God, she's name shaming the
Chatsworth and all of
places.
this thing. I'm like, y'all
Oh.
are so embarrassing. Just stop. Like everybody and their mothers, aunties, and all the old people are on social media being embarrassing.
You're name shaming the people now. You're telling everyone about like
Yeah.
Chatsworth and Phoenix and all of that.
They're like mad.
I know that, and it's funny because I'm like, why do y'all do that? Why do you have to start swearing at everything? You know, you wake up like fuck. Is that how you start your day? Like start looking
I'm
around,
just
you see a
like-
fly, you're like fuck. Bah.
People just come with uncouth behavior
I know.
on social media, and
I
that's like one thing
know.
I don't like.
And it's so
about
like
it only.
lame. Like, why do they have to do that?
Like I
They just
like
behave.
social media as much as the next person, like TikTok. I'm like,
Of
oh, we all
course.
family, we all sharing things, we all
Yeah.
chill with each other. But when it becomes,
A bit too much.
yeah, like
And too
only in
much
South
is too
Africa, I
much.
noticed that. Maybe I'm not yet on other countries, small drama
Yeah, we have
things
to get into other
community. You know what I mean?
countries,
Where they do like embarrassing things on lives and stuff.
They probably do that in other countries like Japan.
I don't like it.
Like maybe there's some auntie starts coming out and she starts
Swearing.
cussing on like on TikTok, you know, wake up. So like
another person-
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm just like, I don't like that. Like old people need to chill. Unless they're like making good content.
I think it's a lot of old people, okay? And you're
yeah,
right.
like the old aunties and stuff.
Maybe because people are like shocked by their behavior, you know. Each time they wake up, like each time they go on the app and they see this old person swearing so much, and they're like,
Some people like it, but there's so
gosh.
many people that, like watching it because that's why they got a following because people like it. I don't like it.
I don't like it. I think it's just rude. I think it's like, oh, what the hell? Why you gotta swear? Like, just chill, man. You know, like you don't have
It's
to
not
like
that
say a whole lot of things.
Yeah, but that's their personality. They're like dizzy. I don't know.
I like it when
Anyways,
you say dizzy all the time. Like they just dizzy. Aye. But social media is like, but aside from technology, I just think like everyone's just getting like too freaking lazy. You know, like aside from social media, social media is part of technology, but there's so many other things. You know, like.
what?
Like there's
AI.
a whole AI. AI is like the pit of hell, but I love AI so much. I
It's gonna
love
take over
AI.
your job.
Better not take my
Videography.
fucking job, AI. Better not. What are they gonna build like a robot that's gonna do it on its own? Oh no, they're gonna create like an app where you can like, damn, I need to stop talking. Just now they'll steal my idea. I'm not gonna say shit. I know you're watching this AI on YouTube, but anyways, yeah, I think AI is like bullshit.
What?
Like it helps, but at the same time, it's like making people become so lazy at the same time. You know, content creators can't think
I
of
think
things.
once I watched this cartoon where I don't know if they were like in space and they were like sitting on like wheelchair things because like robots and stuff were doing everything for them. Did
Oh
you watch
shit!
that?
Wait, I think I know. I think I know what you're talking about.
Because they became like so
Yeah,
lazy.
and they became fat.
Yeah, they were like
super
fat. Yeah,
And they were like,
and they weren't even eating by themselves. There was like things
was it not
feeding
Wall-E?
them. I don't know.
It wasn't Wall-E.
I don't know, but they were in space. I don't
think
know.
it's Wall-E. I think it's because I think it's Wall-E, that little robot thing that was like
I have no
left on
idea.
Earth, and Earth was like a junk place, and there were no humans there. And then Wall-E went up to like space and found the humans there and managed to get them down. And then when they came to Earth, they were like surprised. You know, they started walking, which they couldn't do for years.
Maybe
I
you're
think
right. I
it
don't
is
know.
Wall-E. I remember that because the people are lazy.
So
as
like
fuck.
maybe that's where we're gonna end up. You know,
I'm not gonna get
unless
like
the
that.
world ends.
No, I don't want to be like that. I'm not gonna be like that. Shit, I'm gonna start jogging. If I have to go to space, I'm gonna get a treadmill. I'm not gonna be lazy. I'm already getting lazy. But yeah,
But if robots and stuff are doing everything
robots
for
won't
you,
do shit. Nope, I'm not gonna trust a motherfucking robot.
what if they want to feed you while you watch TV?
What if they're feeding me too much? Like there's a time period. Like
You have to
feed.
tell them. They're just gonna
You
like
wait.
feed you, and then you put the button off.
So I just sit there, and this thing is just it's just gonna be like feed,
Probably.
feed.
You're messing
Feed.
it up, Mike.
No, I'm giving that effect of
No,
what a
just
robotic
leave it
arm would
alone.
Be like, okay, fine. Yeah,
And yeah, that's what I was saying.
yeah. I don't like it, but it sucks.
So talking about that, did your things that you watched before? We went into this a bit, I think. I don't know.
I think we did.
Did your like things you enjoyed watching before change as you got older? In the ways you are entertained, basically.
Oh, I used to watch cartoons a lot when I was younger, obviously.
So it
Everyone
changed
did.
now?
No, I still watch it now. But I see it differently, you know. Like when I was younger, things were so like, you know, like I didn't see the message behind it. And now that I'm older and I look at it and I'm like, whoa, you know, this thing was actually kind of like weird. There's so many weird messages behind it. Like, what's this show called that we're watching sometimes?
Regular show.
Regular show is dope, but damn, they've got some crazy like things going on behind the scenes. Like you wouldn't understand it if you were a child, but if you're an
Yeah,
adult watching it,
so
it's
true.
like, why did they do this? You know?
I think a lot of the things we watch now, we were like, whoa, that was inappropriate. Ah, that was a bit weird. That's
Yeah.
what what's his name?
Dan Schneider,
or
whatever his name was, yeah, the
He's
J-
getting under so much of shit because he was like secretly a pedophile.
Whoa, that guy was a pedophile.
Did
He
you
was
even
doing
hear
some
about
weird
that
stuff.
story?
I saw about it, okay? I saw this video of Ariana Grande holding like a bloody potato.
Yeah,
And she was like laying on the bed and she was going, hey, with
No,
water.
she was. Oh, yeah.
Someone was throwing it on her, or she was throwing it on herself.
She was
The
laid
fuck's
down.
up with that?
And there was like a lot of feet scenes.
A lot of feet
A
scenes.
lot of.
Yeah, he really
lot
liked
of-
toes. Like, that
Yeah,
guy
apparently it was
disgusting.
like his
Sis.
fetish.
Yeah.
And this girl, I don't know what's her name, but apparently he named her after like, I don't know if like the space between a man's pot and his anus, like that thing, whatever it's called with a T. I don't know.
He named
But
her that.
yeah, he named her that in the show. And when like, and when Nickelodeon people were like, "Hey, isn't that thing?" And he's like, "No, that's something else. How dare your mind go there? It's supposed to be innocent, like that stuff."
That guy's a fucking pedophile.
And I think in one,
Dan Schneider, you.
he's already going under so much of.
I don't
issues,
care. I
guess.
hope that
I
he
don't
sees
know.
this video and he goes to hell.
I don't think
Yeah.
he's gonna see it.
I know he's not going to see this, but you're a mean guy.
Mean, he's weird. And
You're a weird ass
creepy.
mother creep.
But we didn't watch the documentary.
We didn't watch the documentary
just saw
yet because
TikTok.
because you know why? Netflix is an asshole. They don't want to let us South Africans see things. They'll show it to us on TikTok. Yeah, Netflix, we got this show. Whoa, we got the documentary about Dan Schneider and what he was doing to all these children. And then you know what happens? You go search for it and it's not there because why? South Africa. They want us to be lost to see it, but we must see the trailers and whatnot. It sucks. Or whatever it is. But yeah, that guy's pretty weird, eh?
I think it was him and some other people on his team. From what I saw, they
His
said,
team
yeah, like
Wow.
everyone that was working with him,
were all
except
the pedophiles.
one person. I don't know.
Jeez, these people are like on another level. Wow, I didn't even know that. And you know, when we were watching these cartoons, we always like thought, wow.
That's what's sad. Yeah, it's so funny. Haha, it's so innocent.
So innocent.
It wasn't innocent.
It wasn't innocent at all.
Especially when you know it's real people.
Exactly. They weren't just like fake or AI or whatever. Real people went through that shit. And you know what? That's what I'm annoyed about. So I'm not gonna lie. Fuck technology. Fuck Dan Schneider. To hell with that guy. He can go kiss someone's ass in jail. Yeah.
That's all for
What do you mean that's all for today? I'm not done talking to you. You're gonna run away from me that easily. You're not go. I'll do this thing on my own. I'll sit here and talk to a phantom. It's fine. She wants to leave, but anyways.
On to the next question.
Like if you think like if you were an actress on Nickelodeon, would you be talking out about that kind of stuff?
Talking out about it?
Yeah.
Me, I'll talk about it same time.
Same time.
I wouldn't even like make it through the whole show. Like immediately when it happens, I'm gonna make a video about it.
That boy, that man is telling me to do this here. What? Yeah.
And I feel like personally myself, that a lot of the stars were telling their parents weird shit was going on.
And they didn't care.
They were like, yeah. But this other guy, you know Drake and Josh?
Drake and Josh.
Yeah, the Drake guy.
Drake and Josh, yeah, I know him. Drake Bell.
Oh, yeah, you know his name.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, one of them, I think Brian, whatever, when he was sleeping, was doing weird things to him while he was 13 or 14. And he was always trying to get the boy to stay over at his house.
What?
Yeah.
He always tried to make him stay over by his house. That's Drake's story.
Yeah, it's a whole thing, but I don't want to get into it now.
We won't get into it now. We'll wait until the news breaks even more, and then we'll talk
No,
about
it's already out, this whole documentary. Like I said, like 5 times already.
We didn't
I'm
watch
sorry,
it
I'm
yet,
very
so I don't
impatient,
know.
and you like get in my... Okay, but moving away from that whole thing, we were talking about entertainment change. What do you do now that you don't do, that you stop doing, that you're doing younger? I don't know why that question is so complicated. What do you do now for entertainment that changed?
What do I do now? Okay, before I used to play games, right? I used to play games. PlayStation. I don't have PlayStation because I don't have a TV, right? I have a computer screen. You can't play PlayStation on that thing. Okay, no, bullshit. Let me put that aside. I used to play a lot of games when I was younger.
So what do you do now?
Now I just like do a lot of things that involve work, serious stuff, you know, like making podcasts, making music videos, you know, being cool out there, being that guy. Yeah. Actually, you shoot them for me. I don't know. I do a lot of things now that I never did before. And I think my taste of what I used to do before, like I'm not going to run around and play shumpu with someone.
Yeah.
Shumpu is like a game where you throw like a ball at someone and it hurts them like really badly. Yeah. So before, you know, we used to like, when we were younger, we used to play games like hide and seek and all that. And I think as you grow up, you forget about all that. You're like, why would I
don't think it's important.
It's really not important.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not important. Imagine a bunch of adults playing hide and seek.
That would be so fun.
You think it'll be fun? That would be crazy fun. I'll probably hide like for hours.
I think adults should be try and do more childish things so that they're not like stressed out. Oh my God.
Stressed out.
Yeah. And then like act like so serious.
That's very true because like everyone forgets about what they used to do and now they're so like fixed on what they currently do, you know.
Which is only about making money. But
exactly.
Anyway,
that's
so all the entertainment things that you do now is for money.
The entertaining things that I do, yes, it is for money, but at the same time, it's fun, you see?
Yeah.
But it's something no kid would do. So, yeah, I think it is all for money. We're grown-ups now, so I wouldn't do anything fun now, besides things that I have to do. But it'd be cool to play hide and seek, you know? I'd probably go to sleep. You'll never find me. Like, you'd never think I'm laying in the bed sleeping.
So odd.
Yeah, it's very odd. And you? What kind of fun things do you do now?
Nothing. I don't like watching TV.
Wow.
And I think, I don't know, I watch Netflix on my phone.
Okay,
like
wait. So when you were smaller, you used to come home and watch cartoons, right?
A lot of TV.
A lot of TV. Now you watch a lot of Netflix and TikTok.
A lot, yeah.
So what's the difference? It's the
In my
same
life.
thing. You're still watching stuff.
Yeah, but
Right.
before it was like majority only cartoons. No, I
Yeah.
didn't wasn't in a rush to watch a movie. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's
Like
true.
movie type things.
Yeah.
But I like comedy. And I try to stay away from things I don't like horror.
You know, the funny thing about horror movies is it's never fun. It's not a fun experience.
No, it's
Everyone
not.
that watches a horror movie before they go into it, I'm sure deep down they're like, yo, this thing's
It
gonna give
becomes
me
creepy.
nightmares. Yeah, it's gonna become creepy or something. And you know, when I was small, I used to not like doing that. But I keep saying when I was small, let's say currently, I still don't like doing that. That's a lot of lipstick on that cup. It's gonna end up coming out a different color when you're done with it.
Probably.
Yeah. This podcast is just going on and on about rambling about shit, ranting a lot. So like, has there ever been a time where you just sat back and you thought, or compared how you feel about work now compared to when you were younger? Like work, like, I don't mean work like work because you didn't work when you were younger. That'd be child
Our
slavery.
parents worked.
That'd be, yeah, they worked. But I mean like just work, like just doing shit like work, you know, like housework and whatnot. Like anything like
I
that.
think in terms of like work, when I think I didn't understand the severity of what they were doing. I just was like, oh, they're just going to work to make money. And it was simple.
Oh, you didn't
I
think
thought
that,
it was simple.
you didn't think that, oh shit, we could end up on the road if we don't do this shit.
They don't do that.
Yeah, if they don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now that I'm older, I'm like, oh shit, it's hard. You have to like work and make money so that you're not like poor and have clothes
Oh
and
my god, yeah.
food on your table and, you know, water, lights and a
But
house.
it's fine if you don't have like, you know, clothes and food. Some people survive, paras.
Without food.
No, they don't survive like that. Don't listen to me. I'm talking shit. But yeah, I think
I'm
it's
talking about basic needs. Like,
basic needs, not just branded clothing and
no, the question you asked me was, how did I see work and when I was smaller and now? Am I wrong?
that is the question. That is the question.
Oh. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't understand the severity of it and how much of effort it took. And it wasn't as easy as just asking them for something and receiving it. It took sacrifices.
Yeah, it takes a lot of sacrifices. Does
And you?
definitely. Well, my views are still the same. I think it's bullshit. Like,
Work.
Yeah, work is bullshit. Why do we have to like work for everything? You know, like I think the world is just like controlled too much by money. I'm all about that, you know, like I don't think we were here or put here to be working for basic needs like water and food and, you know,
Yeah.
plants. Like the fuck, why do I have to go to the shop to buy like fruits and whatnot?
Because somebody planted it and took time to take care of it. And then they had to like use their
Well, why are we not
equipment.
learning how to do it now? Why can't we do it now? You know?
for ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then we
You
don't
can
have
do
to-
it for yourself. But who's going to have time because you have to work?
Exactly.
You
You
have
see
to
what I
stick
mean?
with the time.
You have to stick with the times, and the times just make you work even more and more and more harder. So I think it's bullshit, but at the same time, I think like if you want some stuff, you gotta work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my opinion.
I think
about it.
people should work.
I think people should not work.
I just don't want to work.
Yeah, I know that you don't.
I want to
work.
make money and not work.
How are you gonna do that?
I don't
Start
know.
our OnlyFans.
That I still have to work.
How do you work for that? You don't
You
have,
have
to
to
do
like
shit.
put in effort.
What?
I don't want to put
Hold
in
your
effort.
phone.
Yeah,
But
I don't
you
want to
can't
do that.
I don't think you should. It's very
I
bad.
should.
No,
You're
I'll take
right.
it back.
I want
No,
money.
don't do that. That
I need
it
money.
doesn't work out like that, you know, because
This is why I need
keeps-
a sugar daddy, so somebody else works for me and I can like do what I want to do and travel around
You're really
the world.
on about this sugar daddy thing, eh? From those days, I know you're talking about sugar daddies, sugar daddy. Like, what's up with that?
You-
Why you like
you-
sugar daddies? Do I look
you-
like a sugar daddy? I'm broke. I'm
You're
not a sugar
broke daddy.
A broke daddy. That word sounds so crazy. I don't know why. Oh my god, daddy. We were just watching the
Why?
Bad Friends podcast yesterday, and they were talking about that word daddy and how weird it sounds.
I don't like
Because they
that.
made it weird. I don't know why. Like, why they gotta? Why do people now? I have that thought in my head when you say sugar daddy, and I'm like, whoa. Now I'm
I
thinking of it
wasn't.
that way as well. It's weird. Fuck.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Well, going back onto the topic, what was the topic? I actually forgot about it.
Work.
Work. Yeah, I think okay, but at the same time, I still feel like work is a good thing. Like when I was younger, I thought it was bullshit, as I said. I still think it's bullshit now, but I have to be the one working. So I think it's needed because sometimes your sanity means a lot. And if you're not working or doing anything as a, like maybe as a male, I don't know about y'all. I don't know about females.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you're like cool with it. If you're like, nah, I need to work. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my marbles. But it's also stress and pressure that gets put on you, Because you're like, no, I need a car. I need to get this. I need to get that. We're getting older. We're going to get married and stuff like that. So then you have to start thinking about all of those things differently.
True.
So, yeah, I think okay, I don't think working is bullshit, but I think the concept of it is bullshit. Like the pay part
pay
and
part,
whatnot.
yeah.
The pay part is shit.
I think it should be fair paid.
It should be
maybe.
fair paid because you see, in the work world, you do like 10 times the amount of what you're supposed to be paid. And sometimes it's not even worth it, like you end up sitting back and thinking, wow, when I'm like, how old will I be able to afford these kind of things? Because, I'm working at a place and they're not paying me what I am supposed to be getting paid. This is starting to sound like a rant, a personal rant.
Very personal, that one.
Very,
It
very
doesn't,
personal.
yeah,
Very
it's taking a
personal.
sip.
Guys, I work every single day from 8 to 5, 4:30. I forgot about the time. And it's crazy, like I'm not complaining or whatever. Yeah,
He's
I'm in South
complaining.
Africa. I'm happy to have a job at the end of the day.
Away.
Yeah, away,
represent.
South Africa, because
He's one of the, what's
one of the lucky
50%.
Yeah, one of the 50%
Of employed.
that's employed because, this country has a lot of unemployed people. And
I'm unemployed.
Yeah.
Hire
You
me.
don't have to tell anyone that.
Okay.
It's okay.
Hire me.
Hire you where?
I don't know.
What they're going to hire
I don't
you?
want to
Where
do
you gonna
anything.
go? To America, exactly.
I don't want to do anything. Don't hire
No,
me.
you don't want to do
Hire
anything.
him.
No, I don't want to do anything.
Pay him a lot of money, so I don't
Pay
want.
me a lot of money, but don't let me do the work.
You want a sugar daddy then?
I'm not going to say what I said earlier on because then it's going to come off very badly. So I'm just going to leave it as that. Talking about that, have you ever had a time where you have you worked before? Yes.
Me, yes.
Yes, you got a business, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Was there ever a time where you came across people that were shitty behavior or
At
whatever?
work.
Yeah,
Yeah. I spoke with the podcast.
I know.
They can go see it. I don't know.
I can go see it. I was on it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Okay, fine. Fair enough. I'm not going to remember everything.
Yeah.
That's fine. But you notice the behaviors of people, how they mess with you.
At work or
Yes.
in general.
No, at work.
I think work is work, and I'm very good at separating the two.
You
So
can
to me-
separate the two.
Yeah. So
Okay.
So
let's-
if somebody is rude to me at work but nice to me outside work, I'm like, cool, you were just
Yeah.
there being work person. Because I was management, so I was on telling people.
Oh,
I was on the
you were-
people didn't like.
Oh, you were the manager.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? The one that people don't like.
The one that people
that tell
don't
them
like.
what to do.
Yes. Yes.
So I can't. So I'm speaking from that perspective.
Okay, I see. But okay, let's put the work one aside. What kind of behaviors bother you now? Let's be real. Since work
Let me
behavior.
get in.
Wow, you have to adjust how you're sitting and
Yeah.
sit up straight and this is gonna be crazy. You need the mic to be able to hire.
Yeah.
Okay, say what you gotta say. Let's go.
So I think as I got older, I value morals and principles a lot,
Yeah.
and I take it a bit too seriously.
You take it
So when
serious.
people don't take it seriously, it bothers me.
If
and
peop-
yeah, if they don't believe in principles, and they don't mind, how do I say, doing shitty things.
Oof. There's
that.
people like that exist that don't mind doing shitty things and don't
Everybody?
believe in morals and principles. Yeah, that's a behavior that I wouldn't like as well. I'm not gonna lie.
I think as I got older, that bothers me the most. And people that lie. And try and impress you for no reason because, like, why? We like just people.
You're just like giving all the answers out of it. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just
That
like, wow,
bothers
you
you.
know what? That bothers me. Behaviors.
Yeah, and
And-
everybody does it now. In this day and age. It's like a thing.
I think it's like a thing, you know, like I think it's a thing where people feel like they have to be like rude and, you know, disrespectful and
Not
two-faced.
necessary.
Okay,
Yeah.
two-faced and
Lie.
and they can't like be true anymore. And I don't know what's up with that because, you know, I thought the world revolved around honesty. You know the Bible, right?
Wow.
You know one of the commandments in it,
What?
thou shalt not lie.
Wow, you know
Am I
something.
saying the right thing? That is.
I
what
don't know.
would
You're the
say.
one that asked me if I know the Bible.
I don't know the 10 Commandments, honestly.
Okay, but it is
But I
there.
know that, yeah, because it's like people.
I don't even think it's about like religion or anything
no,
of
it just
that.
shows you how far back it goes.
Yeah, right.
Like being genuine.
Yeah.
Like
I
it
like
tells you
genuine
be a
people.
genuine person.
If you're a shitty person, be shitty. Don't pretend to be
I
nice.
know. And all of those are the characteristics of a shitty person that you mentioned right now. Like a person that's like
Manipulate.
yeah, manipulative. They like lying. They are two-faced. They like to show face by people. You know
That's
what I
what
mean?
me. I don't like that. Oh, you mustn't show face to people.
Hey, I'm telling you, that behavior sucks. People
Like when they
can't show face
pretend-
to you. You'll start giving them a whole story of notes after that. They end up
is too
thinking,
personal.
damn, this is your lectures and all that. But I know what you mean, you know, because like nowadays it's hard to find genuine people. As I said in the beginning of this podcast, people can't be genuine.
People can't
anymore.
be genuine. And then, like, if you're the only genuine one, you look like a fool.
Yeah, you look like a stupid. And
That's why I don't
can't-
like being around people.
No, you can't be around people. You can't be around people. I know you can't be around people. You're going to end up taking someone out one day. I swear. I can't let you out into the loose. You have to stay at home. Oof. But those behaviors worry me as well because, you know, you took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I don't have
We
other
don't have
behaviors
it.
that I can say. What's
Bother
that?
you.
I don't have what?
Oh, and I don't like men that look down on women. That really, really, gets me riled up.
Oh, you're going to get all the men riled up when they look at this video. They're going to be like, what?
Me, I'm like
what
made to
did
make,
she say?
I'm like made to make males angry. Or people in general just get very angry with me.
Yo. I think people like getting angry with you because you tell the truth.
Yeah.
You know
And
what I
telling truth in a world full of lies makes you crazy.
Makes you crazy, like
Then I'm
Kanye.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, this line.
Like Kanye. No, but truthfully spoken, it's like,
Why are you sitting over here like Eminem? What's going on?
just let me be Eminem, okay? I can be
Like-
the Indian colored Eminem if I want to.
Like,
Von Riley.
I
I'm
don't
showing the people a branding of the stuff that they can buy one day from our store online.
It doesn't yet
Yes.
exist.
It doesn't exist yet, but one day it will, and you'll see it there. But anyways, as I was saying, like, you threw my mind off that.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I got
I'm just.
distracted.
I know you got
by your look.
distracted. I know my look looks dope, right?
Super dope.
Yeah, I feel like a music
Dope.
artist now. I feel too cool.
Yeah, but anyway,
Yeah.
what men? Is that the question?
No, I just feel like people don't like what you say. You know, not you.
We're in our other
Truthful
podcast
people.
where we were talking about how to deal with toxic people.
Yeah.
And I had stated that like sometimes you shouldn't always confront it unless like it's gonna bother you, and that's how I feel about things.
Well, I do a lot of not confronting
What?
people.
In the other podcast you said you do confront people.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes
Depending
I
on
don't.
who.
Depending on who.
You're biased.
I'm very not biased. That's bullshit. I am very honest to myself and I like the truth and I stand for the truth and the truth shall reveal itself
Set
one
you
day.
free.
Set it free. Preach, fuckers. Wow. So now that was a crazy one. Like, since we're on about this and we're busy ranting about things that bother us now, do you think, I just want to ask you, this is a crazy one, since we're having like elections this year and whatnot, do you think politics bothers you now? Like, do you care more about politics now than you ever did before?
I think I care an okay amount. Not enough to like register to vote.
You didn't register to vote.
We both didn't
We
register
both
to
didn't.
vote.
I
Why
know.
you calling
Hey,
me out like
hey,
that?
Hey, people don't need to know that, okay?
Oh,
I'm just acting
sorry,
like I
didn't
didn't,
know. Okay.
like I
Like,
don't
wow,
know
you
about you.
didn't
Yeah,
vote.
like, wow, why don't you do that?
To be
That's
honest, I
lame.
was just lazy
Who
to
doesn't
go
vote?
to do it.
Yeah,
Like, I wish there was like an easier way.
true. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, when you're younger, you don't really worry about all of those kind of things because it doesn't bother you.
But like a lot of conversations by older people are
Yeah.
always about politics.
Now we're the old people and we're talking about politics, you know.
Yeah.
I find myself sitting in the room with you and your brother and we're there like, you know,
Politics.
politics.
And my auntie and them.
Yeah, and your auntie. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe I'm talking about this stuff now.
Myself, I'm like, wow, I'm
And like,
old.
yeah, we didn't worry about it. So we are the next generation of old people. But it does bother me a lot, you know, nowadays compared to as
I
it
think
did
what
before.
they do and
Yeah,
politics,
because
we're
it
just like,
affects
whoa.
us. I think now that we're out and we have to do things on our own, you know, when you become an adult and you've grown up and you got to work and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, like prices are going up and, you know, you're just ending up
Yeah.
more broke than you are the month before. But you're buying the exact same thing that you did. It's what's like bothering me. So
It does affect us a lot as we talk, but now we're getting serious. What's wrong?
I know, I'm just saying, like, politics bothers me a lot. It does. I care about what happens in the country nowadays. I never said that I did before. I'm proudly South African, but at the same time, proudly I don't care. Like, as much.
Yeah, so anyway, you ready to wrap this up?
Yeah, I'm ready to wrap this up. We can call it a day or probably a podcast. What are we
Yeah.
going to call it?
I don't know.
We're going to call it a something. Anyways, thanks for tuning in to our podcast, guys. It was amazing to have you all here. It was really awesome. Don't forget to follow us on all of our channels. Join us on our podcast as we release ones every single week. And
Yeah.
daily we release a new episode or basically just clips of the longer form one. And you guys are going to enjoy it. So thanks a lot for joining us. This is Ray and
Subscribe.
Kay. Yeah? And we are with the Rant Ramble podcast. Peace, everybody.